Back here bright and early this morning. Chance of rain this afternoon, so we're going to try to move as much dirt as possible, get that filled in nicely, and if I got to cut a ditch through there, I don't know, I'm just going to leave well enough alone. And I'll assess it this afternoon. But got a truck driver today, Todd's here, so he's going to help haul dirt. Then I'll spread dirt, he'll roll dirt, so we got plenty to do today. And check this out right here. We walked down here and looked at everything, and look at the groundwater that's trying to, it ain't trying to, it is seeping in right here. So that's a good sign that we have moisture at least this far up the hill. Loading out clay this morning, so this should be load number 5, I think. Haul 7 or 8 loads and then go spread them out, pack them in, just kind of keep building that lower section up. 160 yards at a time. Is kind of running out, so I'll move over there and start making another cut on that. Kind of hoping I was going to be able to dig a little bit deeper if needed, but it kind of starts changing out of red clay to something else. I don't want to use it. But I'm hoping if that stays level up the hill, should be able to still make a pretty decent cut up the hill. There's still a lot of dirt here, which is good because I need a lot, probably about another 500 truckloads. Probably more than that. 600 truckloads. Kind of just mix all this together. It kind of changes a little bit, a little more yellow right here and red clay here. And while he dumps, I just kind of get 3 or 4 scoops and throw it over and kind of mix it all together. And then everything else on the next cut should be all nice red clay. All right, we hauled our first load of fill down here this morning. First load, our first row or lift, or however you want to call it. We have dirt. We got a lot of clay right here now. And I'm trying to do this free-handed here with the dozer. Push this down, get this spread out, and Todd's on the roller. He'll get this rolled in. I'll start loading the truck, starting another cut on top of the hill up there. I ran out of pretty decent clay down there towards that old burn pile, so I'll start another cut farther up the hill, and we'll keep hauling it down here and bringing this on up today. So we ought to get probably, I feel, a good 70 loads today, so we'll see. This is the first row of 7 loads, so we only need 9 more lifts. Well, it's coming along. We'll put some another row of clay in here, build this up a little bit. As you can tell, when I dug that out yesterday, I laid that up there to kind of keep the clay contained between the two faces here, the front face and the back face. So we'll dump some more in here, and I'll just kind of keep pushing that up and then pushing this topsoil down as well, kind of raising this up, and probably come up another 2 or 3 feet right there, maybe 4. And what I don't want to do is create too big of a dam right here, so if I do have to cut a ditch through there for it to drain out, we get a big storm or something. But yeah, I'm happy with it, coming along. Rocking and rolling this morning, making really good progress. It's 5 loads. We got 3 more to haul, and that'll be 32 loads at close to 10:45, 11 o'clock, which is what I hauled all afternoon yesterday by myself. So we are definitely surpassing that, and should get close to the 70 loads that I wanted to move today was my goal. So we shall see. Pack's good though, it's hard to dig. Pack's real good, and it's gonna make a good pond dam. Dig some of this right here and get a little more out of that. getting it packed in there. So it stopped filling down there towards the center. We're going to keep raising this on up. I stopped the core trench somewhere about right in there. We're going to tie into here and just keep raising this on up, and then I can dig back to it to extend it out. This goes probably 20-30 feet behind the dozer up the hill right there, but getting a little section dug out pretty good here. We got a few more loads to dig out down there, then I'll move back up here and start digging this out. Well, the rain's starting to set in. That's load number 67. We're going to haul 3 more and get to our goal of 70 loads today, and get that spread out and rolled in. As you can tell, it's starting to sprinkle pretty good now, but we can get 3 more loads down, get that rolled in, and call it a day. Well, let's check out today's progress. So ended up getting the 70 loads that I wanted to move today. Rain's starting to set in pretty good. That clay's getting sticky. I gotta adjust the scrapers on there. They need to be moved in about 1 inch. Clean that drum off a little better. But it's still packing down really good. It doesn't really move when the dump truck drives over top of it, so I'm happy with that. We ended up getting probably another 4 feet on top of what I did yesterday. So core trench is all the way to the top, or the dirt is all the way to the top of the core trench where I stopped right there yesterday. That's got to be extended all the way up there to the top of the hill, so I left that exposed where I can tie back into it. So we put about 4 feet all the way in, and then about another 4 feet over top of that to raise this up right here. I need to start the core trench and go all the way up to the top of the hill. I was hoping he was going to cut the wheat, but the rain slowed him down on that. And I left this low just in case we get a big storm or something, and for some reason that fills up. It will run out. I can always come in here with the excavator and cut a little ditch to drain that down if need be, but for right now I think it's fine, and I'm gonna leave it be. Got a pretty good little hole over here now. So I would say what I checked with the excavator, this was around, I think 6 feet deep before I dug anything. So it's probably 12 to 14 in there now, because I've taken out a fair amount. But I'll end up taking all that crap and pushing it in there and then capping it with this cleaner dirt and making it all disappear.